It is Monday. It is Bank Holiday Monday. So, those of you jumping on here now, if you are interested in watching a live today, we are going to be making some timber planters. Now, the timber we're going to be using, it is a roofing batten. All right. I'll tell you the story about the roofing batten now. There's a boy I know. He said to me, "Would you like to buy some roofing batten, Mark?" I said, "Yeah, no problem. I'll buy some off you." So anyway, he comes to my house, all right? He pulls up. He said, "It's 80 quid for the roofing batten." I said, "Oh, no problem. I'll buy it off you." He pulls up in a massive tipper truck, and I mean this tipper truck, all right, was full to the brim of roofing batten. I've never seen so much. Well, anyway, he started carrying this roofing batten off this tipper truck. It was 4.8 meter long, all right, and we started stacking it up down the side of the house. Now, there was so much there, it was actually peering past the wall. It was 4.8 meters long. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to cut this up and try and store it. But the problem with this batten was that it was soaking wet as well. So you can imagine a bundle of 12 of these roofing battens soaking wet. It was the middle of the winter. It was all stored down the side of my house, which I could just about walk past. So I had to get the saw bench set up. I put the big massive mitre saw on the bench, and it took me the best part of 3/4 of the day to cut all this roofing batten up. So I put all the roofing batten inside the house, and it was stored, and it's been there for a good few years. So you're going to see a few videos on making things out of this roofing batten. So obviously it's tannalized timber. It's good for outdoors. I'm just trying to get through a load of it. I have made quite a few things out of this batten, and I have been using it for the last 5 years. So that's why you're going to see some of these videos that I'm going to be making. It's all going to be outside, plant pots, planters, things like that. Might do some benches, might make some tables. So we're going to see where everything goes on this. If people are interested in these videos and making these little projects, stay tuned. There's going to be plenty of videos I'm going to be posting. Sometimes it might not be regular enough. It all depends on what time that I have spare. So, in the next hour or so, we are going to be going live. We're going to be doing a little video on some planters. Well, not planters really. They're actually going to be plant pots we're going to be making today. We're going to go over simple design. We're going to do squared planters today. We're probably going to twist them and twist them all the way up. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Anyone can do these projects. So yeah, just stay tuned today now. Keep an eye on your phone to see. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell or subscribe to my channel so we can jump on these videos and together. I don't know if I'll be able to comment a lot on the videos. I will try and stop if there are people commenting on there and try and get back to everyone, because we do try and get back to everyone on these videos. If you've got any questions, drop them in here right now. I'll see if I can answer them for you. But like I said, I'm not actually in the workshop right now. So if you've got any questions on tools, I will try and answer them, because we do usually have a lot of conversations on tools on the live. But I haven't got any tools in my hand right now, so I can only comment on what I know. So if any of you are jumping on here today now, or if you've got a spare hour later on, please jump on the live. We'll try and build this community slowly. We got a few regulars that come back and forth on here on these lives. We've got quite a few now. So yeah, if you just stay tuned today now, and I'll see you on the next video. What's that down there? I'm just gonna have a look. I'm gonna leave it running a second. Just having a nose on you. What's this? All right. What's that? All right. What's this doing? Why I don't realise is when you're on live, you don't get a chance to actually look at what all the settings are on there. What's that? I don't even know what I pressed now. Get rid of that. What's that thing there? Alright, get rid of that. We don't want one of them. Why does that come on there now? Hang on, what's this? Well, I never. Right, so for those of you who's just joining in on this live, this is my... What's that? Oh, that's crazy. Well, I didn't realise you could do this on a live. Right, so I'm new to all of this game, as a lot of you know, right? I'm trying to get on with these videos. I'm still learning every day. I'm still practicing my editing skills. I know they're not great, right? So, look at this. These are what's just been posted on my channel, alright? I know they're rustic. That's the idea of them. Anyone can make them. These two planters, one here and one here. They are nice simple projects you can do. I didn't realise you could change the background on these lives. So these are a couple of photos of what we've done. Is that changing over? Here's another planter, but there for you to look at. This one, there's a little bit of mud on there, as you can see. And here's another photo. They are nice. We painted them grey, as you can see. Here's another photo of the planters by here. And this is what we just made on the previous video. So if those of you want to watch any of the video, here's the main screen of the video by here. Jump on there. They're simple planters to make. We are going to be going live later, like I said, and we're going to be doing some square twisted planters. All right. I'm just looking through the photos by here. The reason why you haven't seen me on here is because I've been growing things like these. Nice spring onions, but there we've done, look, in the garden. All right, and that's why you haven't seen me. Look at the size of this one. There we go, look at that. I planted that last year and I couldn't believe they come up. So anyway, these are what we're going to be making. This is the newest video right down by here. So if you want to look at that today, you're more than welcome to jump on there. I don't know what this thing is doing in the background here. I'm just practicing on these lives. So I'm just having to play around. So just bear with me on this. So yeah, I didn't realise we could chuck photos on here on the lives, everyone. What's that on there now? I'm just flicking through now and I might hit something I don't want to hit, to be honest with you. Here's somebody that's always featured in a lot of my videos, for those of you who know me. There's Blue, as per usual. He's always out the garden. Right, anyway, so today now we are going to be going live. This is the most previous video that we got on here, so I'm going to jump off here because I'm making myself look like a fool right now because I'm pressing all these buttons and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. What's that one? I might as well have a look while I'm on here, hadn't I? What's that one do? Oh, that makes me look a bit silly, that one does. Right, anyway, what's that? Well, I don't know what that's done now. Look at that. It says the camera's off now, so what the hell have I pressed there? Right, I'm back. Anyway, most recent video right here. We're going to do lives, I think, to show you on the most recent video. If you're interested about making simple planters like this is a simple DIY job. Anyone can do it. They don't take long. These cost about 70 quid to make, these two by here. We did paint them grey. I'm not a fan of the colour, I don't think. I quite like the look of the tannalized timber. Let me see if I got a photo of what they look like before they were painted, because I may have one on here. Why have I got all those photos on here then? No, I don't think I have now. So, obviously when you're on a live, you can obviously put photos in the background, which I've just learned. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? So I think we'll go ahead and do some of these live photo things and have a go at that for you. So yeah, in about an hour's time now, we're going to be jumping on. We're going to be making some planters. Let me just have a puff of my vape while I'm waiting. Who's on this live anyway? Anyone who normally comes on here, give us a shout out on the bottom, but there, we'll try and get back to you. What's that? I don't know what that is. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I don't know what that button is. I don't know what that is. Right, so anyway, I don't know what this thing is doing. I think the camera's playing up. It's doing some silly stuff. So yeah, if you'd like to see the video on these planters, I know I keep repeating myself because people are jumping back on and jumping back off the video. if you want to see these, this video's just been dropped. There is a voiceover on this. I did do a previous video with music in there, and YouTube didn't like it. I got a copyright hit. So the problem I've been having, I don't know if any of you can answer this. Since my channel has been monetized, I haven't been able to put any background music on my videos. So the only way I've been going about doing my videos is making the video, all right? And then I'm having to do a voiceover over it, because if you're just watching time lapses, I did used to do a lot of time lapse videos and then put some nice mellow quiet music in the background. All right, I can't do that anymore. So I've been trying to find apps and things online where I can pull music and samples from and use them as background in my on my YouTube channel, on my videos, but I keep getting copyright hits for doing it. Uh, it's not against me or nothing like that. YouTube's just saying they can't show the music on this video, or we'll have to cut this segment out, and it is a right nightmare. So I don't know if anyone got the answer to that. Maybe I've got to start making my own music, but I'm not good at things like that. So yeah, I've been trying hard on these videos. I can't do time-lapse videos without doing a voiceover. So that's the problem I've got. The app I use for editing cost me £90 a year, which isn't cheap. And all the sample music and everything that's produced in that app, all right, every time I use any samples from the app that I pay £90 a year for, YouTube doesn't like that either. So I don't know if any of you else got the same issue as what I've been having with editing and everything. So I don't know if you can drop me a comment, send me a message to try and get over this problem. But yeah, the previous video I posted on here yesterday, all right, the one with these pots, so you can see here, it had some background music on it. And I woke up this morning to find the video's been limited, because the music that I'd taken off a site, which was allowed, it says it can be used on YouTube, you got to pay for them, blah, blah, blah. I had a copyright hit for it. So I've had to delete that video. Well, I haven't deleted it yet. I'm in the process of doing that, which I will be doing in the next 10 minutes. Once I get that video gone, there is a new drop, which you will probably see on these, with a voiceover explaining how I made them. Now, for those of you who do follow my channel into the Festool gear and everything like that, this video is probably not for you. I know that. Some of the people are actually on my channel are very skilled people. These are just basic DIY projects for most people. But I thought, as it's the time of the year, the sun has been shining in the UK, spring has started. I thought maybe it'd be nice to do a series of videos. I don't know if any of you are interested in making some of these planters. Now, they are simple DIY projects. Anyone can do them, but maybe some of you don't know how to do them. So I thought I'd post my ideas on here. There's probably are videos on these sorts of things, I would imagine. I can't say there's not going to be. But for those of you who follow my channel, maybe you want... I got someone phoning me, which I will answer him in a minute. So yeah, I best jump off this live now, and I'll see you in about an hour or so, and we will crack on, and we're going to do some square plan. I don't know what I was doing then. So yeah, we're going to go live today. We're going to be making some square planters, and we'll crack on with them, get some square planters going today. I'll show you how to make them. It is not hard, trust me, just a simple miter saw. And I am going to do another video, right? Because all we to see on these videos is everyone using fancy tools, all right? So I'm going to try and make some of these planters with just a miter saw, all right? We're not going to use a nail gun. We are going to be using wood glue. And I've got a method that's going to work. It's going to make them nice and strong. So I think I'll do that as well, so somebody can make these planters using basic tools. Now, it's always nice having a YouTube video, watching a video, but some of the tools that people to use on there, they're in the thousands. And people trying to do things for themselves in their houses, they can't replicate the things like some of the people make with the really fancy tools. So I do try and make videos by using good equipment. and I do try and make videos by using equipment that is not so fancy that I have shown you in previous videos. So I'll jump off here now. We'll go live in about an hour. See if any of you join in on that. I'll see you on the next video, which will be in about an hour's time. I'll go and get set up now, and we'll jump on the next video. See you on the next video.